Hello, beautifuls of the feed. I am back at you with another video. I'm going to be doing a soulmate connection, twin flame, just love reading. So if you are into that thing, definitely tune into this one. If you do resonate, leave a like. Comment down below if you did resonate, and also subscribe if you're new here to the Soul family. I do post like every single day, like multiple times over December, so I've just kind of gonna do that. But anyways, we shall start it off, and let's see what is happening with your significant other connection currently. Shall we? We shall. All right. I just got the hiccups randomly. The Magicians come out. Whoa, that's the first time in so long that the Magicians come out. And we do have the Emperor here. So, nose got itchy all of a sudden. Hiccup. One hiccup. Okay. We have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is really giving structure, stability, authority, and taking control. And we have the Magician. So the Magician is saying, like, pretty much, you have all the tools right now to manifest your desires. So you need to take action, like right now. Pretty much. Essentially, that's kind of what like this card here is emphasizing, is taking control. You have all of the tools right now to manifest your desires when it comes to love. I'm guessing significant other, it's very beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what else is going to come out here? We have a need, so definitely a need for a connection here with the Five of Pentacles. That's what I get from this card, is just kind of like being in poverty of love, or like in poverty of like a disconnect, right? Like I know I use the word poverty, but the card kind of represents like the kind of end, that scale of energy. So it just gives me like there is this like lack. There is this lack of love, a lack of beautiful interactions with your significant other, or if there is not one, then you're like really trying to draw one in, like, right? So I feel like here with this reading, it's going to maybe like help give you some insights on like how to move forward, how to truly bring in your significant other, which is really beautiful. If you are new to my channel, then definitely let me know if you found this helpful. Also, if you're like, a subscriber and you found this helpful, let me know also. Okay, so we do have the Tower here. It was upside down in my hand, but I always do right way up with these cards. But I kind of felt like I needed to mention that because I feel like there is a little bit of resistance to like Tower energy. So with the Tower here, because you're like in this lack place, right? You need to have a mindset change. So you need to come away from lacking. You need to come from this poverty mindset where like you're alone, or you're like, oh, but like I wish I had someone in my life. There's a lot of things, like it's kind of like the Tower here has been resisted because like maybe it's easier to be in that energy. I really do not know, but I do know that the Tower here is only ever coming up because it's trying to get you to understand that like something like dramatic needs to change, and it can be very difficult. With this one, it's very clear for me. It's definitely like this need, this lack, this poverty mindset. It really needs to change, and it's got to do with love, right? We have this taking action. We have this like you have all the tools to manifest. You just need to change the way you think about stuff. Essentially. Very interesting indeed. It's been a while since I did like a soulmate significant other tarot, like just properly without it just coming out generally. So we do have the Page of Swords here, and the Page of Swords really gives a sense of curiosity. So you're curious at this point. Like if you're at this reading and you're listening to this, you're curious. I feel like it's giving you new ideas. you're definitely learning and studying something new. So I feel like that's probably why you're here. That's probably why you're at this video. But like that's kind of what it's giving me is that you're so like curious, like you want to see if it would work or like like how to do this or you're trying to study something, you're trying to like further yourself, make yourself better as a person so that you can draw things in. Maybe it's the law of attraction. I really haven't got to that part on my journey yet with my channel, but like definitely will be probably at some point going into law of attraction stuff because I definitely have done that myself and I believe in a lot of it. I use a lot of the techniques and things like that. So I really do believe that there is a lot of studying and learning going on so that you can, draw in the things that you desire and, like use techniques and like you're learning. Page of Swords is learning. So it's beautiful because that's what that one's after the Tower moment too. So I feel like there has to be that mindset change there. So like learning comes after that, but also you've learned from that. I love that. We have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles really gives a sense of, like new opportunities in finances and stuff, and like a new opportunity in creative endeavor. So I think that's kind of like really cool because I feel like that kind of comes in with when mindset can change from like lack, then it can to abundance, then like the abundance flows in. So it's not just a relationship, it's not just love, it's like it's all areas. So it's kind of like you got to change, yeah, got to change that mindset. We have strength, so sometimes it can be overwhelming. That's what I was feeling before, and I don't know what to say. But sometimes it can be overwhelming, and it's just like you have courage, you have strength, like you're very courageous. And I feel like this energy is really amazing to be in because it's one of my favorite energies, obviously, because it's representative of the Leo star sign. So yeah, have courage, have strength. Like it's a beautiful energy to be in, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. But like just stop, take a breath, and just thank the universe for the abundance. I feel like sometimes that really works, and it can like take away a lot of the stress, or if something is stressing you out. Just I guess that's just something that I thought I should say. I guess. All right, what do we got? Oh, we have the Six of Wands. So there is the sense of like public recognition. I would really just say that things are going to start blowing up for you. Like things are going to start manifesting. You're going to be, you're going to be seen. I think people are going to be seeing you, and they're going to be praising you for something. They're going to be working with you though. I feel like the sense of like working with you and praising you, it's this really beautiful thing. You moving forward out into the world, it's going to really just like make people want to come into you. Come into you. Do you know what I mean? Come towards you. I've said that so many times by accident because it sounds so funny when I say it. Anyway, immature me coming out. Ace of Swords. So we have the Ace of Swords here, and it's this mental clarity. You're having a breakthrough. This is like a breakthrough moment. You've come to the point where you now have a full-on new perspective, and you're feeling a little bit bound with the Eight of Swords. I think I understand that bound feeling because it's so foreign, right? Like when you get to this point of like how different it is, it becomes foreign. So it becomes very binding sometimes, like because you're like, huh, I'm not used to this. But I think with everything, it's like programming yourself, and I feel like the more courage you have, the more direct communication, being clear, mentally clear and stuff. I feel like just kind of like storming your way through it. With the Queen of Swords energy, definitely. Where does it bring us to? Yeah, it brings us to like being able to move further away from things. So with the Six of Swords, you can move away from them as they get less and less, like the intensity of the feelings or intensity of the old way. And it brings us to the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles here is really interesting. It gives steady and reliable. So it comes to a place of steady, reliable. So yeah, it's kind of beautiful here. I really feel like this is like manifesting in something. I feel like maybe you're going to meet someone in public. Because I've been like trying to like kind of process what's been coming out as well. Just going back over it, like I really feel like you may meet someone, new, or like meet someone in like a public setting. Maybe it's like someone that that likes you already, or like finds you interesting on social media or something. Um, it's very interesting, that card coming out. But yeah, like it's leading to the steady and reliable place. So as much as like I feel like this this lack feeling here, I really feel like the tower is falling because there needs to be a reevaluation of the situation and a mindset change so that you can get to a place where you're in the law of attraction energy, ultimately. So then you can get to this more like steady and reliable place where things aren't going to like start blowing up in your face. I, I feel like it's like something that I've been through in my life, like a lot. It doesn't happen as often anymore, but I don't want to jinx it. So it's just like that sense of like, being like worried that things can't change. And I promise you they can, okay? Because I've been there, I've been in this place. I've had many a tower fall, many a mindset change, and I've had to get to a place where, you know, I want to be steady and reliable. And I feel like it's not about me, but I just feel like I can relate to this. This is something that I've been working through in my like whole entire damn life. And I feel like you're at a point where you're just like, you just get through that mindset change of like stop being in poverty. You're not. And it's nothing to do with money. It's to do with lack of self-worth or self-love or self-care or self-respect. It's one of those things. It's just, please just remember that you have all the tools to manifest your desires. I think this reading is kind of damn beautiful today, and I am just going to do Twin Flame Ascension, and let's just see what energy is coming through these cards today for us for this reading. We have 5-5, reprogram your soul, release, raise, and reclaim. So that makes sense. That goes with our release that need to feel like you're in this place of lack. We have clearing karma. So the karma of your situation here is really just kind of being cleared away, and I feel like that's how like things are kind of taking place. We have mystical messages. Follow the signs. So clearing karma 6-6 is the Kundalini activation is happening for you. Interestingly enough, this one here could suggest like doing something along those lines. Looking into Kundalini activation. And the messages here is like follow the messages. So like follow the signs. Like if you're really, seeing repeating numbers or, like any form of synchronicity, really notice it. Like maybe just write it down in a book or something, like, so that you don't forget. And then like look at all of it and then just like notice the signs. Cause like there are signs, subtle signs in like literal nature. I get that. I've been getting them so much lately. So much. 1111. That's the one I've seen. It's haunting me. I'm joking, but I saw it in my dream as well. It's so interesting. All right. We have feminine twin activating higher self. Yeah, that makes sense. activation is happening. We have the Macabre activation, Ground Shield and Protect. So yeah, you're like definitely going through this process, the spiritual process in the background. We have Harmonize, Let Your Light Shine. So yes, it's definitely giving some messages here. I feel like the signs here is just kind of like shield, ground, protect, activate your higher self, Kundalini activation. My back got so itchy just right now, so I don't know what that's about. Um, Let your light shine. So it's kind of like releasing fears and things like that. It really gives like a sense of like changing a mindset and changing reprogramming your soul. So I kind of love that about these cards, is that it can go into like the spiritual aspects of like what is kind of being done or like what needs to be done. But like the feminine twin thing here is like activating your higher self, which is really diving into like empathy and feelings and intuition and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so now that I've done that, I am going to move on to the hidden heart secrets. I'm going to ask these cards, what is your potential partner or significant other thinking about you? Like in the sense of like on the most truthful, honest level. How do they perceive you? So this is currently okay. So like this is outside of like I feel like if it's a lack energy, then like this is them perceiving you and like how are they kind of perceive you from their perception? Yeah. So it says cloudy judgment, illusions unbalanced and distorted. There's exhaustion, depletion, drained, and long journey. So they see that you've had a long journey and they see that you're depleted and drained of energy. I think this is kind of beautiful in the sense of like, I feel like the energies here with law of attraction, what I'm getting from this is that if you're currently not in a situation, your energetic partner that's meant to be there is not there because they feel these things and that's why they haven't come in yet. If you're just in a disconnect, then that's the same vibe. I'm just trying to help with like the energies. Like you really got to put out the right energies and stuff like that, and then things will flow. But I feel like the right energies are not being put out currently. With this, we have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. So this other person is like hoping, thinking about it. They really want this situation to happen too. They're really expecting it to happen. So I think it's kind of like interesting here. Like with the confessions one, they really hope to get a message from you. Like and they hope to see your higher self, or like they hope to see this change that's taken effect. So with that, I really think that's what that is, like unveiling, coming clean, and messages. I really feel like they want to see you unveil, and come clean and really be your true self, instead of being something that maybe is being conditioned. I know this is super deep today, but yeah, I hope this has helped someone today. And if it has, please let me know. Um, Definitely hit the like button if you did resonate, and subscribe to the Soul Family here today if you'd like to subscribe. Definitely also check out my personal readings. If you'd like a personal reading, I do like whatever reading. Um, they're on my website. They're in the description. Yeah, I almost blanked on that. And yeah, if you'd just like to like support my channel, I am possibly going to be releasing members soon. So with the members, it's probably just going to be like a monthly subscription, and um, you'll get like a badge beside your name, and I'll reply to your comments first, and basically it's just like a donatory kind of like support system where you could support me for my daily uploads. So, with that, uh, I will see you in another one. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I kind of dig this reading today. Yeah, if it's for you, I hope it helped. All right, take care. See you next time. Bye bye.